So we're gonna do an apartment tour, and the reason that I'm doing a voiceover is because my floors in here are a lot squeakier than I originally thought. So what you're seeing is my front entry, and I tried to show my front doorway carpet thing, but it didn't really work. Those are some bracelets that I got from a friend of mine. And there's a spider. Oh my gosh. And another spider. And that's a mirror that I hand painted and did that a few years ago. And we're kind of going toward the bedroom and the bathroom just to show you the other spider, but we're going to avoid the bedroom and the bathroom right now. And then here's a really cool wall display that my mom sent me. And I had a lot of fun putting that up and putting all the fun witchy stuff and baddies and all my tombstones and all. That was pretty cool. There's my light. And then I just put this up recently. These are all my really cool photos. And my husband took these pictures at the cemetery and framed them for me. And he sent them to me. He shipped them to me. That is a classic monster stamps, Universal Monsters. You guys know I love those. That is a drawing that I got from Flashback Weekend in Chicago. And it says, "Hey, buddy." That is a oh, I forgot what he calls them. Oh man. Anyway, my husband made that for me, and it's beautiful. And I probably should have like hung out on that a little bit more. Two of the frames cracked, so I put them up anyway. I thought it looked pretty cool. And my sister-in-law put that together for me. It's a Shel Silverstein poem, and my brother gave me that Bela Lugosi picture for my birthday one year. There's my cheesy cover for my chair. And then I'm going over, you can see my back curtains. Oh, and there's Luna. Oh, and she meowed. Oh, I forgot. I cut that out. Sorry. But that's my little shelf that's behind me, and I've got all my little creepy stuff. And I've got some miniatures on there. Oh, and art stuff. Yeah, art stuff was in the way. So I've got a little tiny skull and these little bottles that I painted and put glitter in. They were a lot of fun. A little miniature chair and table with a hand. And the hand I found in this apartment when I moved in, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then the miniature behind that, my husband also made that for me, and I just love it. It's so cute and beautiful, and I love it so much. A little spooky cat and a little creepy squirrel. Oh yeah, happy hunting. And my little creepy squirrel. I love squirrels. And some a mask that I made many many years ago, and a Buddha, and my little kitty cat, and a pumpkin, jack o' lantern. Oh, and a skunk next to a flower, and a witch head that I got from Michael's, I think, and painted that. And then my creepy doll. You're not missing out on anything here because she doesn't work, which is why I keep squeezing her. She's not working. I must like need to get batteries or something, but she's very cute. And then some more art that I did. And I love lanterns. And my sugar skull. That it's a paper mache skull that I painted. And then a cool little card that my husband got for me. That's a pop up. I love pop up stuff. And I love this little card. I wish it stood up a little bit better, but more art stuff, art things, my feet. And then, oh yeah, a lucky bamboo that my best friend got for me. And I was just talking about there how it kind of started to die on me, but I think I brought it back to life. And then my mom made me that jar with the stars on it, which I love. And there's Luna again. And then here I'm gonna like I got her attention. She meowed again, and then I'm gonna step on her, which sucked. She was very mad. I didn't mean to step on her, so I loved on her and apologized and everything. And her scratchy post that she doesn't use. Uh-huh. Yep. And her little coffin toy box. And then I'd show you my curtain a little closer. Um, and it's got baddies and stuff. And then my jar art. Oh, I talk about that. That's me and my nieces and nephew. And then my latest bottle art is there, and that little guy, he lights up. I didn't make that little one. That's my latest one with the little cemetery on it. Pretty cool. And then there's my nieces and nephew again, and they're so cute, and my mom sent me that. Oh, and a spider I painted for a Halloween costume. I actually super or hot glued that to my costume. And then my candelabra that I've had forever, and I mean that really forever. And I've got like little Adams Family stuff hanging from it, and Vlad Dracul. I gotta say that every time. And then one of my coworkers got me that as a thank you gift for some stuff that I helped her with, and I thought that was really sweet. And then a little witchy with a cat, and oh, and this Spidey, Sparkle Spidey. And then, oh, and this bat, I talk about this bat for quite a few minutes because what I'm covering up there is I saw just the top part of that, and I was super excited about that. Well, then I pulled it out, I actually saw the rest of it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. So, yeah, I had to have that. I love it. And my cable wire, which is awesome. And then my spider walking stick, I love that. And oh, what's going? Oh, it's a spider. And then here's this like screen divider thing that I have that I've been painting, slowly painting the panels on it. That top one was like the first thing that I did. It's just kind of me playing around doing some weird stuff with that. And then, oh, I was talking about how it's glass on the outside, and then behind it, there's these like wooden panel things. And so, yeah. So that's the latest one. I did that today. Look how sparkly it is. It's so sparkly. And I did like glass paint and then on the glass part, and then I did glass also behind it. So I talked a little bit about that. And those were cards like that came in a card kit, and I just cut those out and hot glued them to the glass and then put them in there. And they're super sparkly and I love them. Oh, and those were stickers that I got from Michael's that I really liked. So I wanted to talk about that. And then that is, oh yeah, I was hiding because I didn't want you to see my crazy legs. But that's glass leading right there that my mom sent me, and I just did it on the glass. I traced it, you know, it was a stencil, and I just traced over it, and then I painted the background black, and then that's my brothers and me. Oh, aren't we cute? Mr. Hand. Mr. Hand made an appearance. That's what I'm pointing out right there. And then this was also like one of the first ones, but I did the glass sledding on the back, and then I painted like with acrylic black paint to fill them in, and then I did like a sort of swirly uh, painting or whatever. Oh, and my sugar skull. So I first got my glass paints, the outline paints, and I was so excited. So I did like a whole bunch of like experimenting and painting and stuff, and it feels really cool. That's why I keep touching it. And then there's my spidey web, and I did like the black leading, and then I did some glass paint markers, which was totally fun to do, just to do different colors. And there's Luna. Oh my God, there's Luna. And then the next thing I was talking about there is that the next thing I want to do is something with that guy. I've got a lot of miniatures and stuff, and I think it would be fun to do something with that and hang it up on the wall. I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet, but there it is. And then, oh, another spider. Oh my God. And that's my grandmother's clock that she had hanging up in her house for many, many years. And I took it, and it doesn't work, but I love it. And I just kept it at that time because I just did. It's maybe a little bit of an homage to Iron Maiden. Okay, so there's my couch, and my apartment is long, but so I'm climbing up on the couch to show you my Buddhas because and there's some stuff I still need to hang up in my crazy, messy table. Oh yeah, and a cool picture that I got from like a yard sale or something. I just loved it. I don't know why. I love spooky trees, and that to me was a spooky tree. But there's all my Buddhas. Well, most of them. I've got some of them sitting around in other places too. And then that mirror came from my granny's as well, and it was in her bedroom. And then my bat that's up there, it's a steampunk bat, and I'm gonna go around there and get closer up on it to show you what it looks like up close. And I think it's really cool. To me, it kind of looks like it's swooping down on you, which I absolutely love that. It took me a while to put that up there because it's got like the two different places where you have to hang it. But anyway, oh, in the kitchen. So here I go in the kitchen. I put up this like quote vintage cat, which he's not really vintage. I just bought him. And then I've got my crazy cat lady magnets on my refrigerator. I've got many, many, many magnets of the same kind of kitties. And then up at the top, I've got a cat clock that my brother's father got me, and I got there's a couple more Buddhas up there, and some cupcake stuff that I'm never gonna do anything with, probably because I'm not really a baker. And then there is a tree int that I absolutely love him. And then there's my batty hangers, and they've got my pot holders on them, and you can see that one of them is not. Well, I saying one of these things is not like the other, so that's what that is. Is the little my little pot holder collection. Oh, you can see my welcome mat a little bit better there, and that's it. The end of the video. Okay, bye.